And we have one announcement still from Nancy Combs.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here representing the 4th Street Chorale. Yay! We're getting ready to do our 34th annual performances of Handel's Messiah. It's early this year, December 1st and 2nd. And I am here, you've heard of Letterman's top 10 list. I am here to give you Nancy's top 5 list of why you want to come to the 4th Street Chorale and Chamber Orchestra Handel's Messiah performances this year. Okay, the first is about the incredible text that the music is set to. Some of the most beautiful passages in Scripture are reflected in this music. And I'm going to share one of them with you right now. Can you hear it? And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. Just think of that word for our times. With all the divisiveness we've had over the recent election, with the wars that are raging in other parts of the world, and the conflict today in Israel and Palestine and the Gaza Strip. Just imagine sitting in the sanctuary on December 1st or 2nd, or December 1st and 2nd, and hearing that word for your life. Now, pardon me for a minute while I figure out how to stop this. Oh boy, I was afraid this was going to happen. Okay. Could you hear it when I held it up to the mic? All right. Okay, good. So that's the first top reason to come to Handel's Messiah this year. The second are our stunning soloists and orchestra. We have Audrey Klein singing soprano, Dorothy Dunsing singing alto, Pablo Bustos, who's our great tenor. These are all just great soloists, and of course Steve Henriksen, who sings baritone and bass. And just to give you just a little snippet of these amazing, amazing, amazing soloists. All right. Can you hear it? Okay. Okay. So that's the second reason to come. All right. The third top reason to come is that you will be in the company of kings. First of all, there's our own Ed Kingens, who's the king. Elvis is the king of rock and roll, but Ed is totally the king of classical choral music. And he's ending his celebration of his 50th anniversary year at 4th Street with this performance of Messiah. The second king, of course, is King Jesus. All right. One moment, please. And he shall reign forever and ever. And of course, the third king is why these are in not order of importance. The third king is King George II, who first stood at the London premiere of Handel's Messiah when this song began to play. And what happens when the king stands? Everybody else in the room stands too. So we continue that great tradition and stand here at 4th Street, and you truly feel that you are in the company of kings, and just to feel that joy and that spirit of triumph and awe that happens when the chorale sings and everybody stands and in that way participates as well. Okay. There. The fourth reason to come is to be part of the continuing Miracle on 4th Street. And speaking as a chorale member, I can tell you that it is just as important to us to see all of you when we first come out and stand on the risers. And the church is absolutely packed, and it's just so wonderful. And we feel that miracle, all of us together. And it's about you as much as it is about us and about the music. And together we all make that miracle on 4th Street of worshiping God with this amazing music. Okay, so I was going to play For Unto Us a Child is Born, but you'll just have to come and hear it because I think I'm running out of time. Okay, the fifth and final reason, but not the final reason because you can add your own. Come back, please. By the way, these selections are all from the chorale CD, which will be on sale both days of the performance. Okay? The fifth and final reason that I want to share with you today is that you too can participate in a very visible way in this production, because not only can you purchase tickets and bring your family and bring your friends, the tickets are $20, but you can engage at, you can take it to the next level and you can buy a patron ticket. And if you buy a patron ticket, which is just $15 more than a regular ticket, you can honor a loved one, you can memorialize someone that you're missing, and it will be in the program, the souvenir program for the performance. The deadline for patron tickets is tomorrow. I'll be in the Great Hall after worship today, and I have the patron ticket forms, and I would be happy to share one with you. And there are different levels of participation, but it starts at $35, and you can become a lifetime member for just a little bit more than that, for $1,000. But we have a whole range of options in between those as well. And for your each patron ticket, you will get just exemplary seating up in that center section of the balcony where you will hear this and much, much more. Thank you very much.